everybody. How's everybody today? Well, uh, I thought maybe everyone may be getting a little tired of always seeing big fields, XXL. So we are starting a new map, and this is Green Valley, Nebraska. This is a 4X map, and it is very, very nice. Very nice. Obviously, it's going to take me a while to get my bearings on this map, figure out where everything's at, and then make it our own. There's some things that I need to get rid of, some things I need to add, and basically we just need to make it our own, So we have two fields, and both of these fields is what we start with. Neither field has a crop in it, and both of them need lime and fertilizer, the first stage of fertilizer. So we're going to go down here, and we're going to see if we can't get our fertilizer applied to at least one of these fields today. And we'll have to get another spreader. So this one here I've got lime in, and we're gonna, alright, now this is, let's find out what field it is. Alright, these fields right here, if you see my cursor, 8 and 9 are the fields that we own, and this is where we're at. Alright, so we're gonna try to set up a course, and of course we don't have one yet. Alright, and we're gonna create a job. Now we want Courseplay, field work, field position, about right there. Let's generate a course. Alright, we have one tool, number of headlands. Let's do 2 headlands. Start on the headlands first. And smooth, I think, will work okay. Headland direction, clockwise will be fine. Headland overlap 7%, I think that'll be fine. We're not used to doing headlands, but we're going to learn. We'll learn together. Field center is automatic. Direction up and down, that's fine. Rows to skip 0, because I don't think he needs to skip any rows. Alright, everything looks good. Let's generate the field work course. Alright, we've got that done, and that's what it looks like. Alright, now let's bring up the small HUD. We've got a temporary course in there. We want him to start at the first waypoint, and let's tell him to go to work. I guess he didn't like me putting the spreader down for him. All right. And he is off. All right. And it looks like he's doing a pretty good job. And by the way, this is a case farm, and we don't start with very much money on this farm. We're going to have to work our way up to it. But this field, it needs fertilizer and lime. And then we need to get them planted. So I thought, well, we'll get our feet wet with this first. And what I plan to do to get started is I want to do some contracts. So we'll get the contracts going. We'll get some money coming in. And we'll start from there. But basically, we've started as a new farmer on this map, and yes, it's just whenever you know, I mean, like I went and put lime in this lime spreader, and that cost me over $50,000 for the lime. So, and I don't know how much it's going to cost me to put lime on this field, because where I had to go buy the lime is a pretty good distance. So I'm having the worker buy the lime as he goes, so that I don't have to run back and forth to get it. And we don't have the money to buy the equipment to transport it and bring it down here. All of that will come, you know, we'll get to all of that. But anyway, this guy is off, and he's doing a good job, and I'll get back with you when we get a little farther along. All right, well, we're about to get this field limed, and whenever we get it done on liming, we're going to have to put fertilizer on it, and then it's going to have to be cultivated, because we're going to be putting the first stage of fertilizer on it. So we'll have to buy a small fertilizer spreader, and there are some contracts. If we bring the HUD up, of course we got to wait for it to save. All right, let's go down here and look at the contracts. We've got several fertilizing contracts that we can do. So we need to get in on that and have them pay us to do it. Yes, we can rent, but I don't want to do it. This $37,181 would be reduced. It costs us $3,957 to lease this stuff, and we don't need it. You know, we need it on our farm anyway, so we might as well buy it. So anyway, that's where we're at right now. But we're going to try to get this field fertilized, and maybe before we plant, because, well, I've got a planter that come with the farm we didn't get a whole lot of equipment that came with the farm, such as this lime spreader. It didn't come with the farm. The tractor did. We don't have a fertilizer spreader. So, yes, we need to get some equipment. We don't have a lot of money. May have to borrow some money to get started, but then we'll pay it back. So anyway, we're getting right along, and I'll get back with you when we get a little farther along. All right, well, we got a small fertilizer spreader, but it does carry a big punch. Yes, it spreads a pretty good width. So yes, it's not going to take this guy very long, and he'll have his field fertilized. And then I think we're going to take advantage of our fertilizing contracts, and maybe we'll do a couple of contracts and collect the money from it, because we do not have a cultivator either, and we're going to have to buy a cultivator. So there wasn't one on the farm. We don't have one. So we're going to have to buy a cultivator before we can plant this. And the best way to do it is you just got to make the money. You got to get out there and work and earn the money. So I think that's what we're going to do. I borrowed a little bit of money, and we'll just see how it works out, and how we can make the money to stay afloat and buy the equipment that we need. So anyway, we're off and running. I'll get back with you when we get a little closer. All right, well, we're about to get this field fertilized, and he made short work out of this. Now, I'm telling you, we should be able to knock a couple of contracts off pretty quickly. So whenever he gets done, we'll look for a contract and we'll go do it. And let's see how many of them we can get done. See how much money we can make. We do have a quad track, or it's not a quad track, but it's a big case tractor that will pull a pretty good size cultivator. So we won't have to buy another tractor, not right now. So I think between that and this, I think we'll do all right. This tractor here, it's a small tractor, but it seems to be doing a very good job. So yes. All right, it looks like he is done. Okay, so let's pull up our HUD, and let's go down here and let's check out some contracts. All right, field number 2. Let's see where field number 2 is at. Field 2. It's got to be up here somewhere. Oh, okay. All right, there it is. Field number 2. All right. So, let's go down here. Field number 2, we're going to accept the contract, and okay, now let's go do it. It's a little bit of a drive, but that's all right. See a little bit of countryside while we're doing it. Yeah, actually, those of you that's watched my videos, you know that I'm not a whole bunch of a building person. I more or less kind of like to, I'd rather put a machine shed up where you can drive through, you can see where all your machines are at, and that's the kind of person that I am. So I will probably, although they are very nice buildings, I'm not taking anything away from the buildings. It's just not my style. I would rather put a machine shed up where I can pull right in underneath it. My tools are out of the weather, and you know, do it that way. Seems like it gives me a whole lot more room in the yard. So, but anyway, we're going to get down here and we're going to get this contract done. All right, let's see. Now, where are we at? All right, let's see. I guess I should have brought the mini HUD up, but that's all right. All right, looks like we need to take this little road. Yeah, we need to take that little road up in there. All right, we'll do that. Boy, it's a beautiful map. It really is. It's got a few more trees than what I like, but you know, that's okay. All right, let's get up here. I think we go to the right here. Uh-oh. Well, let's see. All right, let's see. I wasn't expecting this to have crop in it. He's wanting to put fertilizer on it now. Okay, let's go back and see what kind of fertilizer. You know, I may have fertilized field too with any type of fertilizer, liquid side. All right. Okay, well, we can do that. All right, let's bring up our HUD. And let's clear the current course. And let's bring this down a little bit. All right, let's create a job. Target position. How about right there? We'll create the course. We want him to go clockwise. Well, let's go up here. One tool, one headland, smooth, clockwise, 7%. Field center up and down. And direction, we'll leave that up to him. That'll be automatic. All right, looks like we have a course. All right, let's bring up the small HUD. We got a temporary course. Let's tell him to go to work. All right, looks like he's spreading. Boy. Now you can keep track of your progress too. we'll make one round, and then we'll come back and we'll check our progress. So I'll see you after we make one round. All right. Well, he's doing the up and down rows a little bit differently than what I would have expected, but that's okay. He's getting it done. Let's check and see how far along we are on the contract. Of course, we got to wait for it to save. All right, on the contract, looks like we're 60% done. So, yeah, we'll get these contracts done before you know it. Yeah, it won't take long at all. All right, well, we'll just let him get on with it. And we'll be more than happy to collect our money and thank him very much, you know. So, I'll see you in a little bit. All right, well, we should be getting up there pretty close. 98%. All right. And we should get a notification on screen whenever it's 100% completed. So I know we're getting real close. There it is. Contract 2 is complete. It's finished. So let's pull this HUD up and let's shut him down. All right. They owe us $37,181. So let's collect. And we did. Now, yep, that put us back up there a little bit. All right. Well, let's see what this field is. Field 3. Where is field 3? It's got to be right here close. Ooh, yeah, that's a big one. All right. Well, we'll get it done. That's a big field. All right. Well, let's get out of this field and get over there, and we'll get that one done. I'll see you when we get over there. All right. Well, he's getting right along on this field. We can pull up the HUD. And, well, we got to wait for it to save. We can come down here and look. And we're 52% done. So, yes, we're getting right along. That's a good thing. We need the money. All right. Well, we're just going to let him do it. I tell you what, isn't Courseplay wonderful? It is just a fantastic mod. Now, if we were doing this, we could do it with GPS. And it wouldn't be a problem. But trying to freehand this, you wouldn't know where you was at. But yes, as you can tell, he knows exactly where he's at. Let me bring that HUD back up and we'll go up here. This is where he's working up here. Everything in blue is where he's been. He's already fertilized, so yeah, I'd say he knows exactly what he's doing. Isn't that great? That is fantastic. All right, well, being as he knows what he's doing, we're going to let him do it. I'll get back with you in a little bit. All right. Well, this guy is just about to get this field done. I think he's at, well, we can check. He's at 98%. So now he's thinking about it. This is great. This gives us a chance to earn some money so that we can buy some more equipment, give us some operating money so we can buy seed, fertilizer for our own property. And then, you know, we'll want to expand. We'll want to buy some more fields. So, yes. Now, what's important here on these contracts? If you had a contract to harvest, you would want to make sure that you get every bit of the crop. And the reason is because there's always some left over, and what's left over is yours. So, in this particular case, we're going to bring that HUD up. In this particular case, we're spending money on fertilizer. So as soon as that contract is done, we're done spending money. You understand what I'm saying? We don't, I mean, the field won't be 100% done, but the contract is. So when the contract's done, we're done, because that fertilizer is expensive. And we will get a notification. There it is. It's done. It's done. All right, now let me show you something here. Let's go up here. All right. Let's bring this over. All right, do you see all of this brown or black, whatever you want to call it, gray area? That didn't get fertilized, but they say the contract is done. So we saved that much money in fertilizer, and that's quite a bit of money, really. So anyway, you know, it's just working smarter instead of harder. So they say the contract is done. So we're going to go down here. They owe us $115,066. Let's just collect on that. All right. Now, field 22. Where is field 22? That's got to be a small field somewhere. Field 22. Where you at? Got to be down here somewhere. Well, there it is. Well, that's right over there, almost by the house. Okay. All right. Well, we'll come down this path. Yep, I know just how to get there. It's kind of a cow's path going down through there, but that's all right. I'm guessing we can get to it there. No, we probably need to take this road right here. All right. Yeah, because it looks like trees, and this looks like an entryway right in here. All right. That's what we'll do. All right, well, I'll see you whenever we get there. All right, well, we just got done with a small field. We were going to go over to field 22, and on our way, we ran into this field, which we were right at. And yes, if you look up there at our money, we've got more money now than what I borrowed. 500,000, and we started with 1,000 or 100,000. So now we've got $604,442, and we limed and fertilized our land. So yes, doing these contracts are very profitable. It just takes a little bit of time, but I highly recommend it. So now what we're going to do is, I think we're going to call this a day, or call it a video, and we'll pick up tomorrow and we'll do some more. We've got to get our own 2 fields finished up and get them planted. Yeah, but yes, anyway, I think we'll call it a video. If you like this content, please go down there and give me a like. I'd sure appreciate it. If you haven't had a chance to subscribe yet, please do. I'd sure appreciate that. We are going to do a pretty long series on this map. No, I haven't forgotten big fields. We'll still do work on that, but we're going to try to tame this map. We're going to try to get some fields bought and get some work done and see if we can, you know, make it our own. So anyway, if you'd like to share this video, please do. But as for me, the Dirt Road Farmer, I think we'll call it a day. And as always, thank you for watching